How is up, you guys? This is the Thunderblader with another Beyblade unboxing. So, you probably know from the title down below, so let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing. So today, we'll be unboxing this. This is the WBBA Store Limited Dronzer Spiral Spread Trans. So this is as I said earlier, it's a limited release, and it is a commemorative Beyblade celebrating the 15th anniversary of Bakuten Shoot Beyblade back in the year 2000. So, if you're like me, who started out in the Bakuten Shoot Beyblade line, you'll know you'll get some nostalgic feels from this Beyblade. So, of course, this is technically from the anime. This is Kai's first Beyblade in this series. So, let's go around and look at the box. Here is the front of the box. Of course, this is a right spin Beyblade and a balance type, and it's now part of the burst system. So this is a remake of the 2000 release of the same Beyblade, but now it's for the burst format. Of course, we got here the owner, Hiwatari Tai. Of course, it is a booster, so you'll need a launcher for this Beyblade. First, you got the parts. And yeah, it celebrates the 15th anniversary of Dronzer S, which I have one right now. So here it is. Here is Dronzer S back in the year 2000. Yep, that's pretty much the same Beyblade. But of course, this is made before burst format, which I'll do a comparison later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So, where did I get this Beyblade? Well, if you probably do not know from our local distributor, they are releasing this Beyblade for this month. So, if you haven't gotten this Beyblade, you can check out their Facebook page for the venues of the events, and probably it's most likely that you'll be able to find this Beyblade. They're in limited stock, so yeah. Let's go ahead and unbox this Beyblade. So here is the paper that you get from the distributor. They have their own Facebook page, so if you don't know the schedule of the tournaments that they organize, you can check them out on their Facebook page. So there you go. You all know this. Every Beyblade in our locally have this kind of paper, so yeah. We got your instruction sheet and the sheet of stickers. Yep, it kind of looks the same as the one, the old one. Now let's look at the Beyblade. Okay, so here are the contents of the box. As I said earlier, you have the sheet of instructions as well as a sticker sheet and of course the Beyblade itself. Okay, so here are the parts of the Beyblade. So let's look at the layer first. Dronzer S. So Dronzer S, we all know from the burst system that based from the Dragoon unboxing that I did in the last video, it's thickened, so it's very thick compared to the old one. I'll be comparing to that later. The blades on the sides are kind of toned down a little. The ones from the old Beyblade are actually more prominent than this. So yeah, it's really a reinforced version of the old Beyblade. So yeah. Let's look at the ratchet teeth. Yeah, those are not good teeth. Those are very loose teeth. And that's gonna... And yeah, Bronzer S is not really used competitively. It's recommended that you only buy this Beyblade for collecting, because for the fact that these teeth are so average at most. Yeah, that's it, Bronzer S. Okay, let's look at the other parts. We have here our first part here. This is Spread. This is first released in Spriggan Spread Fusion back in 2015, I believe. So yeah, this would be perfect for some customizations later on. And of course, Trans. The easiest so far to get Trans is through is Ultra Chronos. So this is probably the hardest way you can get Trans. So of course, the gimmick of Trans is that you can switch modes in the flat with the fly. As you can see, from flat, and you go into sharp. So you go both attack and endurance or stamina. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the parts. Let's go ahead and assemble the Beyblade. Oh. I can feel part of the ratchet that is a bit tight. There are parts of the ratchet that are loose, so I can see why Bronzer S is not really made for, or it's not really been used competitively because of that reason. So here we go, guys. Bronzer Spiral. So let's go ahead and put him on a turntable and put the stickers on. This is the unboxing and a quick overview of Bronzer Spiral Spread Trans. Overall, it's an average, mediocre Beyblade, to be honest. I think the only part it is used competitively is the spread disc, and to some extent the trans driver. But the layer is not really that used competitively. So I think overall the Beyblade is more towards the collectors. So if you're a big fan of Beyblade, if you're a big fan of the Bakuten Shoot Beyblade series, then go ahead and make that purchase. They are only available for this month while supplies last. So while there are still stocks, make sure you do get them. So you already seen the old Beyblade, or the old version of Bronzer S. So this is the very first Beyblade that I got back in 2000, and it still looks amazing. Despite the age, it still performs well. And I think the new rendition of Bronzer S for the burst format is a good Beyblade for those who want to reminisce the days when, you know, the old Beyblade was around. So that's why he's here at the end of the video. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the video. Please do comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next Beyblade video. See you guys.